Hey everyone, welcome back to Get to Know a Better Business. I'm your host, Olivia Mancino. Today I am so thrilled to bring you my interview with accredited business owner Angel Ramirez of IRS Towing based in Oak Lawn. About 5 minutes before we had this interview, she sent me a frantic email saying, "Hey, I'm so sorry, there's an elderly woman whose car broke down in my tow lot and I need to bring her home. She reminds me of my grandmother. I'm going to be a little bit late for the interview." Of course I said, no problem at all, and when we did get a chance to speak, we talked about what it means to be a female business owner in a field dominated by men and about all the different things she does for the community. I'm so happy you decided to join us on this interview.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you for inviting me on.
Okay, so let's get started. Just talk to me about IRS Towing. Who are you guys and how did you get started?
The image of the industry really isn't a real positive one. And I figured, coming in as a woman and just being upfront, carrying every single interaction, with integrity and just making sure safety is also top priority for us. I was like, I think I can really make a difference here and just change the image of the industry and bring better service.
So I want to talk about the fact that you are a woman-owned and operated business. That is so cool. I assume this is a field dominated by men?
Absolutely it is. It's definitely dominated by men.
So what's that like, just being so unique in this industry?
It's definitely something that I think can be the beginning of opening the doors for other women to come on board. I think that becoming Better Business accredited only will help enforce the credibility and the image of my business. I think that it shows that I'm a committed owner, and I'm not just committed to my business, I'm committed to my customers. And where do people look for the best advice? The Better Business Bureau. Whether it be a complaint or a compliment, that's where we all kind of go to, even myself. So being a woman in this industry, I think that being part of the Better Business Bureau just helps also as a leverage on top of the unique opportunity we have just by being a woman.
That's awesome. We love to hear people say that because we really do want to provide that platform for people, like you said, complaint or compliment, just to get that out there.
My reputation is everything. If I don't hold true to my word, then really what do I have to stand on?
That's awesome. So what advice would you have for other women maybe looking to start a similar company or just break through in the industry, something that you've learned?
Always be willing to learn. Remember why you started. Always keep that as your focus and your goal. And choose something that you're really good at and that you love to do, because you're going to wake up every day ready and willing to make a difference.
Do you get met with a lot of surprise when you announce, "I'm the owner of a towing company"?
100% of the time. The fact that my name is Angel, a lot of people are calling up looking for Mr. Angel. And when they're met with, "No, hi, I'm Angel and how can I help you?" And they're absolutely taken back or watching me. I'm probably about 5 feet tall, jumping out of these really big,
That's
550, 50, whether it be a flatbed or a wrecker. But whatever it is, I'm there to serve. I'm there to help. I may not be a technical first responder, but when it's you on the road, when it's your mother, your brother, your son, your daughter, anybody, that you care about, I am the responder to them. And my goal is getting your vehicle, you, your family, back to safety, back to where it needs to be, and to just kind of keep the ball moving.
Talk to me about these awesome specials and promotions you have for different kinds of populations.
So we are based out of Oak Lawn, Illinois. Any resident of the village gets free lockout or tire change services. And that's just something that we give back to the community. I'm very community based. I believe that participating and giving back is going to be successful. It's going to bring success to the business, but not just that. I mean, what better place to start? We also take care of our seniors because, again, that's definitely part of my customer base that I want to use the word protect the most. I feel that they are most vulnerable when they are in such a situation, such as an emergency roadside need, an accident, or whether it just be, a jump start, or they locked their keys in the car while they were having brunch this morning. All of the seniors in Oak Lawn and Alsip, Illinois do have free soft services. And then we do also provide discounted tows. And this morning I provided a free one just because at the end of the day, that's what we do.
That's awesome. Is there anything else you want to mention before we finish up here?
I would absolutely like to take this time and opportunity to not only just thank the Better Business Bureau for, the help and just this opportunity to have this type of engagement with you guys, but I also think it's a perfect platform to talk about Scott's Law and how I would love to encourage, and I'm a huge supporter of slow down, move over. The rate of loss of tow operators that we have on a weekly basis, monthly basis, added up every year is staggering and very sad. I actually kind of feel shaken up just talking about it because it's a reality that I face every day, along with everybody else in my industry. If you see any type of emergency lights, even if they are somebody who is in need of a service, and you see those lights flashing, reduce your speed down by 20 if possible. If you have the ability to move over to another lane, definitely do so. By doing those two small, simple things, you can absolutely save a life. It could be mine, it could be yours, it could be anyone on the side of the road. So I would just definitely like to stress Scott's Law, slow down, move over.
Absolutely. That's such a good reminder for everybody. We could always use that reminder, especially as people get back on the road, as things start to open up here.
Yes, 1,000%. We want everybody to be safe, but if anybody is ever in the need, we're here 24 hours here to serve.
Awesome. Angel, thank you so much for doing this with us. That was so informative, so awesome to hear from you. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much.
So Angel mentioned Scott's Law in our interview. Scott's Law requires when you see any emergency vehicle on the side of the road, including a tow truck, to proceed with as much caution as possible, reduce your speed, or change lanes if you can. It's always a great reminder. Now, if you're not accredited with us, but you want to learn more about all the awesome things the BBB can do for you, visit us at getknowthebbb.org to learn more. Thanks so much for joining us.